Hello guys, this is Sandra here, and today we're gonna do a first impressions video. If you want to know how I created this eye lip, then I will link that video down below. I thought I might as well film a two-in-one. But for now we're gonna mainly concentrate on mascara and complexion products because, drum roll, the most awkward drum roll ever. But look what I have. So the other day I was walking around and I'm running out of my Becca setting spray, and that's also a dewy one, but I thought it would be quite nice to have a matte setting spray in my collection. And that's when I stumbled on the Too Faced, what is it actually called? Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray. And I don't really like to purchase full-size setting sprays without me knowing how they actually work or what did they do. So I picked up a travel size, but then I seen this kit and I think this retails for £36 or something like that, but it was on 15% off, so I got this for 29 something. Great explanation, I know. So I thought I would pick this up, and this comes with a travel size of the spray, a travel size of their peachy primer, a full-size Peach Perfect Loose Setting Powder, and the full size of my favorite Better Than Sex mascara that I was out of anyway. So I picked this up, but then I also picked up a travel size. Let me get it out from the drawer. There we go. I also picked up the Too Faced Damn Girl mascara. Since I wanted to try it, I love the Better Than Sex a lot, and I just wanted to see how this compares. So I have a travel size of that, and also I have a new BB cream, which is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream, and I had this in the past, but I haven't used it in ages, so I thought, you know what, today might be the day. So let's get going. Alright, so let's open up the box and you can see one by one what's in there as we go along. So to start with, I'm going to go in with the Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer that's infused with peach and sweet fig cream. Does it say anything about it on the box other than the ingredients? No, not really. All it says on the box is, so the box set is called Sex on the Peach. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. Naughty, naughty name, Too Faced. But all it says is get Sex on the Peach with the best-selling Too Faced Peaches and Cream Complexion products paired with our iconic Better Than Sex mascara. And then it just says what it includes. So based on the name, it should have a cooling feeling, and also it will mattify the skin. Oh, it comes with a pump. So that's what it looks like. I'm not sure how long this has been in the market. I haven't really tried many Too Faced based products, so we'll see. I like that it comes with a pump even though it's small. Okay, I will start with about a pea-sized amount. It does have that slightly peachy cosmetic scent, and my skin lately is a bit crazy, but generally it's a bit more dry and dehydrated in the forehead area, and then a bit more oily on my nose. But because it's fairly dehydrated on my forehead as well, it usually gets a bit oily there as well. So I'm not sure if this primer will be the best for my complexion, but on my nose area it should definitely help. It feels nice on applying it. Now obviously this is just the first impressions. If I like it, you will obviously hear about it later on anyway. It feels a bit tacky as well. I like the smell though. It smells lovely. Okay, that's on. I don't think it does anything for the pores. Let me just look a bit closer. I'm not sure it does much about blurring, but then again, I don't think it claims to. And now actually it's not even that tacky anymore. Okay, it feels nice though. Now we're gonna go in with the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. I got mine in the shade Vanilla, and I had this before, and the reason why I got it is because I don't really have many BB creams, and that's what it is. And I just wanted something that's easy to use. I can just apply it with my fingers if need to, and I'm good to go. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just let me take off the seal, and I think I will just try to see how it applies in my fingers. If I remember well, it applies quite good that way, but I haven't used it in a long time. I think I had this a few years ago and I used to love it. Now, vanilla seemed like quite a good shade when I was in store, and that's what I used to have as well before. So let's hope it still works. I'm not usually someone who applies base products with their fingers, but with a BB cream it should work well. It provides a little bit of coverage as well, which I like. And yeah, the color seems to be still quite a good match. What do we think? I think it's nice. It gives a little bit of coverage, nothing too much, but then again, it's not really claiming to give you coverage. But let me just see if I apply a little bit more in the back of my hand. Oh, I applied quite a lot, but never mind. Let me see if I can go back in with a brush and build it up in some areas. Oh, it just started pouring down, so if the light slightly changed, I'm sorry. It's great old British weather. It just started pouring down from out of nowhere. I'm gonna add a bit more coverage here as well on my cheeks, where I usually have a bit more redness. Oh yes, definitely pouring it down, and it's really windy all of a sudden as well, all the trees. So I'm sitting in front of the window, that's where I see it all happening. I'm gonna add a little bit of extra on my nose. And I remember what I liked about this BB cream is that it feels really light on the skin, but it just sort of blurs everything out. And the finish is quite natural as well. It's not too glowy, it's not too matte. To conceal, I'm gonna go in with the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the shade Fair. The next thing we're going to use from the kit is the powder, which is the Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder, infused with peach and sweet fig milk, and it's in the shade Translucent, which makes me assume that there are more colors. I really like the packaging. It's adorable. It's just adorable. I also sniffed this earlier. It smells like peaches. Now, the only annoying thing is that it's great that it has this cap, but with some powders, if you shake it and then open it up, there's some powder there. With this one, there isn't. Also, the little sifter there looks like a peach. Really cute too. But it just means that I have to shake some in the cap. And that's when I feel like it can get messy, but we just have to go with that. And I'm gonna take it on a brush and set my under eyes first. Yeah, it looks nice so far. Oh, it smells really nice too. It smells like peaches. Now, oh, really snipped it in. Oh, that can be good for my lungs. Whew. Tastes good though, I have to say. For some reason, I don't know why, when I first looked at this powder, I thought it must be illuminating. I don't really know what made me think that. I just did. Now, because it smells so peachy, I wonder how heavily fragranced this is. Because I imagine if it smells this strong, there must be quite a bit of perfume in there, which means that for anyone who has quite sensitive skin, this will be a no-no because of all the fragrance. does quite a good job though, I have to say. It did mattify my skin. Now how long it will keep it matte, we'll have to see. Also, I'm not doing a lot at home today, so I will truly have to test it on a work day when I'm doing a bit more moving about than today. Before we move into the rest, I'm just gonna pop off camera to do my brows and my lower lash line, and then I will be back. Alright, I'm back. Under eyes are done, brows are done, so we're gonna move on to complexion. And I don't think I'm gonna contour today. I'm just gonna do a blushy look, but because the eyes are quite strong already, oh, should I maybe contour? So I decided I'm gonna contour even though I was not, but I might, just because the eyes are so strong. I think this look might need a bit more structure. So I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow palette, and I'm just gonna take the sculpting shade and apply a little bit in this area. Don't worry, we're gonna blend it out with a fluffier brush. It's just so I can apply it to start with. And I repressed this, and since then it became a bit more powdery, but that's okay. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna take a tiny bit more on a fluffier brush and just blend this. Blend, blend, blend. And I realized that a fuller coverage foundation might be a better option with a strong eye look like that, but hey, they all say there are no rules in makeup, and yeah, I usually don't follow them, so that's not how I operate. Okay, just a bit on the jawline and down the neck. Might have a little bit of color there. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna use to highlight yet. Oh, maybe I can go in with the Too Faced one. That would be quite pretty. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. As my blush, I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Sugar Bomb blush because it's quite a good mixture of like peachy, pinky, and duskier colors. I think that's gonna complement this eye look nice. And also, I haven't used this in a while, so I thought I will get a bit of use out of it. If there's any coming. That's what happens when you don't use something for a while. Sometimes pigmentation takes a while to build up. Come on. Yeah, it does bring a little bit of colour. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. I swear I didn't want this to be a Too Faced heavy tutorial, but it just so happened. I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Canary Diamond highlighter. It's a beautiful goldy, orangey, iridescent highlight, and there are not many times when I can get away with a highlight color like that. So I'm gonna use it both on my brow bones, on my cupid's bow, a tiny bit on my nose first with a smaller brush, and then I'm also gonna use it on my cheeks, of course. Beautiful color this is, beautiful. So strong as well. Oh, so pretty. Not sure how much you can see, but oh, maybe when I turn my head and it catches the light, it's gorgeous. Oh yeah. Okey-doke. And a bit on my cheeks. Oh my goodness, beautiful this is. Beautiful. Now, it's more on the chunky side. I heard a few people call this natural. I don't think it is. But it's gorgeous, you know, either way. Now, the setting spray from Too Faced is a mattifying one, so whether it will take away from the shine, I don't know. We might have to go back in with the highlighter. I guess we will see in a second, as that's what I'm going to apply next before my mascara. So the only last two things in this kit are the mascara, which I'm not going to apply now. I'm not going to open this for a while. There's no need for that. But I'm going to try the setting spray. It says shake me baby, so I'm shaking it. And I tried the full size version of this in the shop. Now that had an aggressive spray, so if this is anything the same, I'm going to hold it a bit further away. Oh, hold on, it's not coming yet. Okay, this might be a bit finer. Oh no. Oh, it smells good. It's a bit patchy in places, I have to say. So let me just sort of press it in with a brush. No patchiness, thank you. Yeah, the spray on it is a little bit aggressive for my liking. But the patches disappeared with me blending it in. And my highlighter is still pretty epic, so I'm okay with that. And now we're gonna move on to the mascara, which is the Damn Girl by Too Faced. And the packaging looks like a weapon, like I could just, you know, or like cut someone's neck. I don't know why those are the first thoughts in my head. I don't know. I might have some problem. But I know, I've seen the one before, it's huge. And when I say huge, I mean huge. And I'm pretty sure if you've seen reviews on it, you know it as well. But I actually don't know how this compares to the other one, so let's see. I feel like this will be a bit hard to navigate on my lower lash line, but I will try. Okay, you have to be careful. And now comes the real deal on the upper lash line. Okay, I feel like with one coat like so, you can keep it really natural. Let me zoom you in so you can see it a bit better. I feel like with one coat like this, you can keep it really natural, but I want to see if I can build this up. So let me dip back in and go back for a second round. Oh yeah, it's definitely buildable. Oh yeah, okay. I would say it's definitely lengthening. I'm not sure it gives me a lot of volume. Definitely gives me length. Do I like it better than my Better Than Sex? I don't know. Only time will tell, and I'm only saying that because it feels like it's quite hard to work with it because the brush is so huge. Now I will carefully try to go back on my lower lash line as well to apply a bit more. I don't really want to look up because I don't want to ruin my eyeshadow. But I want a bit more on my bottom lash line. There we go, that's better. You can definitely see it gives me a lot longer lashes I mean, my lashes are not short to start with, but it definitely lifts and lengthens them. I don't think it gives them a lot of body, a lot of volume, but it definitely does a good job if you look side by side. The only thing I would say is that the brush is quite hard to navigate, so that's why I said that only time will tell if I like it better than my Better Than Sex, just because I like what it did. Although I feel like this is more lengthening, whereas the other one is more volumizing. But also the brush is so huge on this that I don't know if I can really make friends with it. It just takes a bit faffy. Now let me just do the other side and then we'll back for lips. Alright, that's the lashes done. I have to say it definitely did make, you know, a good job though. So we'll see in the future. What lips should we go with? Also, now that the spray is settled a bit, I feel like I need more highlighter. Do I not? I just really like a strong highlight, so I'm gonna go back with a little bit more just here. Might be crazy, but I like a good highlight. I just don't know what color to go on with my lips. Do I want purple? Do I want peach? Do I want pink? I feel like it should be something pinky peach. Oh, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Since I don't have any new lip products, to align and fill in my lips, I'm gonna go in with the NYX, ready for the name,
Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, Definitely Return On Waterproof Extreme Color Lip Liner. But I think extreme color is just because I don't have the full name anymore. Also in brackets it says, this lip liner is so good, the name had to be this long.
I mean, it is a good one. And this is in the shade Bed Rose, I want to say. Yes, Bed Rose. So it's a beautiful neutral pinky color. There we go. And let me just correct the lines there. There, just so my lips can look a little bit bigger. And to make it slightly more peachy, I have a tiny tester of the Too Faced Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss in the shade Pure Peach. I mean, look, it has a tiny peach there. If my camera would start focusing on this rather than my face, well, it won't. It's really cute. It has a little peach there, and it's the tiniest tube, but I reckon this will still last me a long time. And I tried it before on its own. It feels really nice in the lips. Smells so good too, like the rest of the line. And there we go, guys. This is the end of my first impressions video. And again, I will get back to you on how everything worked out, and if I really like them, it will, you know, eventually pop up anyway in the favorites or in other videos, that sort of thing, or maybe I can do a catch-up. We'll see how I have time. Again, if you want to see how I created this eye look, then I will link the video up in the cards, which should be on that side, I think, and then also down below. Oh, actually, let me just conclude what I thought. So obviously, from the primer and the setting spray, there's not a lot I can say so far. The primer felt nice on application. Whether it will actually keep me matte, I will have to see and test it out. The setting spray smells amazing. Again, whether it will help to keep my face matte, I don't know yet. But the one thing I would say, both the full size, based on me trying it out on the shop floor, and also based on this mini, the spray on it is quite aggressive, so I would make sure to hold it quite far away when you go in with it. Otherwise it can just really get you, you know, in the eye. So I would be careful with that. But other than that, it smelled amazing. I can't fault that. The Better Than Sex mascara from the kit, I haven't tried. I haven't opened this one, but I know I love it already. And, you know, just that one is in itself about £22, I think. So this set for me was definitely worth it, just because I could try the mini spray and the mascara that I love already, and everything else was just a lovely bonus. The powder I really like, although as I said, I don't like the fact that I have to open that and then pour it into the top, but you know, I can get past that, I guess. It's just not a way I would prefer, because with the Becca one I can just, you know, shake it like this and then open the clasp and there'll be powder under it without me having to actually pour it in a cap, but that's okay. What else have we tried today? The Bare Minerals BB cream. Well, it's not a BB cream, it's a complexion rescue, but essentially it's a BB cream. It's a hydrating, you know, tinted cream. I really like this. Again, as I said, coverage wise it doesn't give you much, but it feels lovely on the skin, and it's still softly, it still softly blurs everything out on the skin, and for that I like it. I like that it's easy enough that I can just, you know, put it on with my hands. So I think this will be great on my upcoming holiday, so I can just take this with me for a little correction but nothing too much, and it will be perfect for that. And that's it really. That's all the new products we tried today. So yeah, let me know how you liked this video and if you like or use any of these products. But for now I'm gonna go. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. It would mean the world to me. Currently when I'm filming, I think we are on 77 people, and I would love to reach 100 by Christmas. It would be such an amazing Christmas present. So please consider subscribing. I do tutorials and project penning and all sorts of fun things, and I have more planned for the future. Just I don't know if I have the time, but I will try to make it. But for now, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna go, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Bye bye.